Have you done? Noted? Note it down fast. So what it is saying in the question? A gas A, which is the major cause of global warming. Can you tell me that which is the gas which is major cause of global warming?
Carbon dioxide.
Hmm? Can anybody in the class can tell me that which is that gas which is the major cause of global warming?
Carbon dioxide.
Yes. Is I'm audible to you clearly, Ritvika?
Oh, yes, sir.
So can you tell me that anybody in the class can't tell me that which is that gas which is used in global warming? Huh?
Sir, carbon dioxide.
Yes. Yes, that is carbon dioxide. So you will have CO2 plus the gas is CO2. The major constant of global warming is CO2 that combines with hydrogen oxide. Hydrogen oxide. So CO2 when combined with hydrogen oxide is actually a water. In the presence of
Glucose.
in the presence of environmental factor C and a green material D. Environmental factor is sunlight. कैसे ड्रामा किया इस क्वेश्चन में and the green material chlorophyll to form a six carbon compound E, that is glucose T6H12O6. Okay, and a gas F, oxygen gas, which is necessary for breathing. You know that it is breathing के लिए main होता है. So this is A, this is B, this is C, this is D, this is E, and this is F. When you're done, please let me know.
We're done.
Okay. Next. चलिए next. Just done it. Let me give you the next question. खुद से करना है पूरा, ठीक है? Potassium chlorate on heating with potassium chloride and oxygen on heating forms potassium chloride. Write a balanced chemical equation for this reaction and indicate the evolution of gas. So लिख के दिखाओ जरा.
Yes, sir.
KCl plus O2. Okay. When you balance it, how many oxygen atoms are there? 3.
3.
We will balance the oxygen at the last. Okay. Why? Because it is found in its elementary form. Got it? But chlorine and this is already balanced. Chlorine and this one is already balanced. K and Cl is already balanced. So at lastly we have to balance this one. So by what number should I multiply this number so that I can
2.
only the oxygen is not how many oxygen atoms are there? 3.
3.
And how many are there? 2.
2.
So by what number should I multiply? Because this is an individual atom. This is an individual, okay? So by what number should I multiply this number so that it will become 3?
2 and 3, sir.
No, not 2 and 3. Only इसका बताओ इसको किससे कर सकते हैं? ओके चलो इसको 3 से इसको 2 से. ओके 6 हो गया.
Yes, sir.
Got it दोनों तरफ. So you will write it.
Yes.
You will write 3 here. You will write 2 here. But it is again potassium is unbalanced. Chloride is unbalanced. You can write here 2. Okay. Got it? समझ आया?
Yes, sir.
Everyone understood? सफिया बेटा समझ आया? Safia is doing well.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
I've checked. उमैर ने भी अच्छा किया था टेस्ट में. ऋत्विका is also done excellent. So next weekly test होगा तो उसमें अच्छे से परफॉर्म करना है सबको. Okay. So here I am going to now. अब ये क्वेश्चन को बहुत ही समझदारी के साथ देखते हैं कितने बच्चे बिल्कुल अपना. How many of you will use your brain and will start doing this question? First of all, try to note this question in notebook so that you can. And all of you, are you having your chemistry notebook separate temporarily? मेरी रिक्वेस्ट है, इट इज माई हार्डली रिक्वेस्ट दैट प्लीज make a separate copy for physics, chemistry, bio, as well as for the mathematics also. Okay, got it?
Yes, sir.
Sir, can you zoom in?
Yeah, I want to zoom it. Yes, I'm not sure. Done. Everyone noted? सबने लिखा?
Yes.
बताओ आंसर क्या होगा? ट्राई करो, बहुत आसान क्वेश्चन है, अगर तुम अकल लगाओगे तो ये बहुत सिंपल क्वेश्चन है।
Can't find compound A and X.
You have to find out.
Compound A and X.
You have only found compound A and X.
No, I can found C and compound B.
What
But
is C?
compound A, C is O2.
Compound A is
Compound B is KCl and C is O2.
C is O2, और के बाद आगे
तो उसके आगे
anybody? Ritika, you, Umair, Sophia, anybody of you?
So the first one is KClO3.
Okay,
ClO3.
okay,
And B is KCl.
okay,
C is O2.
okay.
That's
What
what
is
I found.
what is X? Compound X.
So I don't know.
It is MnO2. Okay, चलो वो ठीक है। चलो देखते हैं अभी। What is saying that a white solid compound A decompose rapidly. Generally, white compound is calcium carbonate, and when we heat it, it also decompose into calcium oxide plus carbon dioxide. Just imagine that if we took calcium carbonate as a white compound, which is the most popular. This is not the answer, but I'm going to explain you. CaO plus CO2. So according to it now, but it is saying quite rapidly on heating. But calcium carbonate requires much time to heat. Okay, it requires much time. It is heated at 900 degrees Celsius. It does not rapidly. Secondly, in the presence of a black substance, it is not heated in the presence of any substance. It is directly heated. Let it be. For instance, let this is the compound A. Suppose this is B and this is C. Just suppose. Don't write it. This is not the answer. Don't write it. It is not the answer. I'm just explaining you that if you think that A is calcium carbonate. Okay. Now, what is saying here is that an aqueous an aqueous solution of B, an aqueous solution of compound B. So what is the aqueous solution of compound B? B is this one. But you know that CaO when react with water, it does not form aqueous solution. Aqueous solution means that, for example, if you have NaCl, you add it to water, it will still remain NaCl in aqueous. Okay, this is called, means it will get dissociated into Na positive and Cl minus. It is not doing any reaction with water. Okay, that is called aqueous solution. But you see that if you add CO to water, it will give you calcium hydroxide and large amount of heat is produced. It cannot form aqueous solution. Aqueous solution means, like for example, if you have BaCl2, barium chloride aqueous, so it means it is having barium chloride dissolved in water. Okay, are you getting my point? समझ आया? Hmm. So it is not practically possible that BaCl2, if I'm talking about here, an aqueous solution of B is treated with silver nitrate. An aqueous solution of B, aqueous solution of B. So what is B compound? So it is not that B. So thinking that this is calcium carbonate, this one, it is not so, because we cannot have this one. So another popular reaction is of calcium chloride decomposition. Okay. So if I took this question again and if I start discussing this one, so you will notice that a white solid substance A decompose rapidly on heating in the presence of black substance X. So let it is KCl, potassium chlorate. When you heat it, let it be. अभी हमें नहीं पता कि पोटेशियम क्लोरेट है। अभी हमें नहीं पता है कि पोटेशियम क्लोरेट है कौन सा, चलो मान लेते हैं। सो ये कह रहा है व्हेन एन एक्वस सॉल्यूशन ऑफ कंपाउंड बी, वट एवर द कंपाउंड बी, व्हेन इट इज इन एक्वस सॉल्यूशन, okay, is treated with silver nitrate, so we know silver nitrate is Ag not, then it gives then a white precipitate of silver chloride, AgCl, okay, is obtained along with potassium nitrate solution. It is a precipitate solid plus along with potassium nitrate KNO3. So you know that this NO3 group come from this one. This Ag group come from this one. But where does this C and K come from? The C and K
Calcium
must
chloride.
come. No, this C and K come from potassium chloride. Na? So it must the B must be KCl aqueous solution. It is a double displacement reaction. Are you getting a point? समझ आया?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now what is saying? A gas C. As now you know that when we heat potassium chloride, you have to memorize this one. That when we heat potassium chloride, on heating potassium chloride, what we get? We get KCl plus O2. अभी हमने किया था. तो यहाँ पे कह रहा है a gas C. Sorry, यहाँ पे क्या कह रहा है? What is it saying? A gas does not burn itself but has been burning. So it means it is an evolution of. It is confirmed that compound B is this one, a gas C is this one, and compound A is this one. Okay. What do you think a black substance can be? A black substance can be MnO2, magnesium oxide. So it generally takes place in the presence of a catalyst. And what is the general name of X? General name of X. It is simple manganese oxide. And what do you think the black substance is? And what is its function? It acts as a catalyst. Okay, MnO2. So we can use this one. Got it? समझ आया? So
Yes,
write
sir.
down the answer. But what is B? What is A? A, B. This is C. When you heat this B compound with aqueous solution of silver nitrate, you will get PPT of this one and this potassium nitrate. Note it down.
That's it.
Done, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, one more question regarding to this thing. Noted, everyone?
No, sir. No.
Try to solve it. I'm just coming back in a minute. The pump is over. Full look. I need to switch off the tank. Okay. Done, everyone? Yes. Have you find out the P substance? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
What is that P substance?
So calcium carbonate.
Okay. Generally, you know that substance that is used in the construction purpose, that is calcium. Cement. Okay. So when it is in construction is related to calcium. Okay. Calcium because cement is present in the. Okay. A solid substance P, which is very hard and used in construction of many buildings, especially flooring. Flooring, okay, means flooring is that flooring मतलब मार्बल जो लगता है उसको कैल्शियम कार्बोनेट का लगता है ना मार्बल इज कैल्शियम कार्बोनेट द सब्सटेंस P is strongly देखो यहाँ पर strongly word use किया है because calcium carbonate require large amount of heat to heat it okay about 900 degrees Celsius. It decomposes to form another solid Q. It decomposes to form another solid Q, that is C plus R plus gas R is given out. So you know that when you heat it, it is another compound. This is P compound, and the let we are just assuming this one. Okay, it is not confirmed, but let we are assuming. Now solid Q react. Here it is saying that react word, not the aqueous solution, like in the previous question. Solid Q with water leaves lot means when react with water and it is Q. You know that calcium oxide when react with water it forms calcium hydroxide, which is popularly used. It is very exothermic reaction. Okay, and it is Okay, so this is very popular examination that I have written, make you to write in your copy. Okay, and this is a compound Q when react with water forms S. S. Okay, when the gas R, this gas R is passed through the clear solution of S. You know that this is called slag lime. Calcium hydroxide is slag lime. It is slag lime. But the same calcium hydroxide, when we have a clear solution of it, when we filter it, we have a clear solution of it and we call it lime water. Lime water. So when a clear solution of slag lime, we can say that calcium hydroxide, it is a clear solution. When we pass carbon dioxide to it, as when passed with carbon dioxide gas R, it is saying gas R. When gas R, when carbon dioxide is passed through a clear solution of S, S is calcium hydroxide, which is called lime water. Okay, this is called lime water. So it turns milky. And why does lime water turn milky? Just due to the formation of calcium carbonate, CaCO3. Because calcium carbonate is insoluble in water and it does not, anything that is insoluble in water, okay, it does not it will show its color. But if something is soluble in water, if something is soluble in water, it becomes transparent. Whether if you are having a yellow substance and you dissolve in water, if it is completely dissolved, it will not show its color. Okay, colloidal solutions is not considered to be a true solution. They don't go into the intermolecular space. Okay, so what is saying that a substance S, when the substance, when gas R is passed through the clear solution of S, it forms a precipitate which is T. This is calcium carbonate. It's very popular reaction. That lime water turns milky due to the formation of calcium carbonate, which is insoluble in water. And T is same as that of P. So it is saying the substance T has the same chemical composition as a starting P. What is P? P is calcium carbonate. The common name of what is common name? Its common name calcium carbonate is limestone. Calcium carbonate CaCO3. Common name is limestone. And its chemical formula is calcium carbonate. What is the substance Q? Q is calcium oxide and R is CO2. Please note it down in all the reaction related to it.
Sir,
Yes,
what is the difference? Both CaCO3 are same, right?
CaCO3. What is it?
CaCO3,
This is calcium carbonate. T. P and T are same.
P and C are same.
Yeah, P and T are same because calcium hydroxide when react with carbon dioxide will give you again calcium carbonate plus water. So it is saying here that forms then the white precipitate of a substance T is formed, and the substance T has the same chemical composition as that of starting T. Composition means same, exactly same. You done? चलो आगे. Next question.
Yes, sir.
Okay, just give me a minute. Do we have done the corrosions and rusting and density? Tell me, do we have done the corrosion, rusting, and density?
Yes, sir. We need corrosion testing.
We have done this one, corrosion, rusting. Okay. So this is class will start the new chapter. Okay, next is here. If I'm saying that you have a substance X which is brown in color, okay. When it is heated in the presence in air, in the open air, in air, strongly heated, it gives a compound Y which is black in color. Okay, this is brown in color, it is black in color. Can you tell me the substance X and Y? X is an
Sir, is
element.
this X copper?
Yes, X is copper. Tell me when it reacts to the air, it means it is reacting with oxygen. And you heat it, it will give you what?
CO, CO.
CO2O. 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 This is cuprous oxide. Cuprous oxide. Got it? अच्छा.
Yes.
एक substance है कि a substance X which is used in whitewashing. There is a substance X used in whitewashing. Okay. When it is passed with carbon dioxide, when passed with CO2, it turns milky. Okay. Due to the formation of compound Y. But when excess of CO2 is passed through X, then the milkiness disappear due to the formation of compound Z. Find X and Y. Find X, Y, and Z. बताइए. Compound which is used in whitewashing.
Calcium carbonate.
Calcium carbonate is not used in whitewashing.
Calcium oxide.
Calcium oxide. Okay. Calcium oxide or calcium hydroxide you can use. Okay. Because calcium oxide we cannot pass the carbon dioxide to it. So that is calcium hydroxide. And this calcium hydroxide is obtained when we bring calcium oxide from the market and put it into water for a night. Then isothermic reaction of calcium hydroxide is formed, and when it cooled down in the morning, then it is used for whitewashing purpose. Okay, got it? समझ आया? Now this is
Yes.
calcium. Now this is calcium hydroxide. So when this calcium hydroxide react with carbon dioxide, it turns milky due to the formation of calcium carbonate. Actually, when we do the whitewashing, just listen to me. So after 2 and 3 days, this atmospheric carbon dioxide react with the calcium hydroxide and form calcium carbonate. Calcium carbonate is very fine white in color. That's why it is used in whitewashing. Calcium hydroxide is used in whitewashing because when we do it on the when we make a layer of calcium hydroxide on the wall, then it reacts with atmospheric carbon dioxide and form calcium carbonate, which is super fine white in color. Okay, got it?
Yes,
But
sir.
even if we pass carbon dioxide gas to this lime water, you know that it turns milky. Okay, and will form water. But this is compound X, this is Y. Now when excess of calcium carbonate is when excess of CO2 is passed, this is very important to this. When you keep on passing, then excess of CO2 is passed, then it forms calcium hydrogen carbonate, which is calcium hydrogen. Why it is writing in like this way in whole bracket? Because calcium has valency 2 and hydrogen carbonate has valency 1. HCO3 has valency 1. Calcium has valency 2 and hydrogen carbonate has valency 1. So you cross multiply, you will get CaH whole twice. Okay. So why it is this? This is why the luminescence is here because it is soluble in water. Soluble in water. Anything which is soluble in water, its color is not represented. It goes into the intermolecular space. Got it? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So let me try to find out if there is a video when we pass excess of carbon dioxide to lime water. So I will try to show you. Tell them in that. So the question came that why do weakness is happening? Because calcium hydroxide is okay. Passing. Done. Noted. Everyone noted. Is Safia is there? Safia?
Yes, sir.
Safia, why have
Yes.
you turned off your camera, beta? So let's check. This is calcium. So this is calcium hydrogen carbonate. When react with calcium carbonate, when react with HCl, it will start passing, producing carbon dioxide. Okay, now this carbon dioxide we are passing through lime water. Then you will check that lime water turns milky. And this is the carbon dioxide gas that is being produced here because whenever metal carbonate reacts with acid, they produce carbon dioxide, which is so now this carbon dioxide is being passed through lime water, and lime water will start turning milky due to the formation of calcium carbonate. So this lime water is being turned milky just because of formation of calcium carbonate. Okay, but when you keep on adding CO2, it turns milky due to the formation of this one. But when you keep on adding, if excess of CO2 is passed into lime water, see what happens. When you keep on adding CO2, he is now again adding baking soda or something to produce carbon dioxide to it. So when you pass excess of carbon dioxide to it, then the milkiness disappears because again, due to the formation of calcium hydrogen carbonate, and now the milkiness disappear. You can check it, the milkiness disappear because it is now formed calcium hydrogen carbonate. So when you keep on passing, the milkiness will keep on disappearing due to the formation of calcium hydrogen carbonate. Okay, are you getting my point? समझ आया सबको?
Sir.
Why? Because calcium hydrogen carbonate is when you pass water to calcium hydrogen carbonate is solution is soluble in water. Okay, because it is soluble in water. That's why. Now you understood the concept. So note it down. Why does the milkiness disappear? Just because calcium hydrogen carbonate is soluble in water. Anything which is soluble in water. So note it down that why do milkiness disappear when? Why do milkiness disappear? Why do milkiness disappear when excess of CO2 is passed through? When excess of CO2 is passed through line. That's simple. When you have calcium carbonate, you pass water and carbon dioxide. It forms calcium hydrogen carbonate. It disappears due to the formation of calcium hydrogen carbonate, which is soluble in water. Which is soluble in water. Note it down.